Not only I like to play around with the models, I also love to read about the research behind these models. Orion star or Orion 14B stars, these models are quite unique in the sense that the research behind them is quite philosophical. Let me show you why I'm saying that. If you look at the research document of Orion 14B, then you would see that the start of this paper is simply amazing. Let's read this introduction, and I'm just going to read it from here. It says 300 years ago, Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz's insightful declaration that language is the mirror of the mind profoundly resonates in the contemporary exploration of language. This thought provides a philosophical foundation for understanding the intricate relationship between language and intelligence. In the 20th century, language model became a fundamental approach in artificial intelligence, forming the cornerstone of natural language processing. The goal of language modeling is to learn the probability distribution of word sequences. Just this one sentence really sums up the whole generative AI, especially when we talk about natural language processing. Despite its simple modeling procedure, it encapsulates substantial information about languages, and then it goes on about how to do that probability, how many potential numbers are, word sequences are there, and then how the LLMs have proven adept at complex tasks around reasoning, code generation, creative writing, and all of these principal potential applications of LLM. It discusses along with the history of ChatGPT, GPT, and all that Llama 2s, and then how the multilingual LLMs are evolving. So, really fascinating read. I really love the way they have organized this research paper. I'll drop the link in video's description, so if you're interested in a beautiful prose around generative AI, I would highly suggest reading this research paper. Okay, now having said that, let's go to the actual topic of this video, which is to get this Orion 14B base LLM installed on our local system in Windows and then play around with it. I have one GPU of 16 GB of VRAM, so should be good, I guess, and I have more than 32 gig of RAM, which is needed in, even if you want to install the quantized version of this base model. I'll be trying to use a chat model, so let's see how it goes. But all of these models are similar because this Orion 14B series model are open source multilingual LLMs trained from scratch by OrionStarAI. The base model is trained on 2.5 trillion multilingual corpus, including Chinese, English, Japanese, Korean, and few other languages, and it has already shown superior performance in these languages. If you compare this Orion 14B series model among the models with 20 billion parameter scale level, Orion model has already shown outstanding performance in comprehensive evaluations, and if you go to this Hugging Face model card, you will see a lot of benchmarks and numbers out there. And the fine-tuned model demonstrates strong adaptability, excelling in human annotated blind test. Also, they have long chat version, which we will be installing. That version supports extremely long text, performing exceptionally well at a token length of 200k and can support up to a maximum of 320k. The quantized version reduces model size by 70%, but it improves the inference speed by 30%, and the performance loss is even less than 1%. So that is what we are going to do in the long chat one. So if you're looking to do something with story writing and that sort of stuff, then I would highly suggest that you give this model a try. Now I'll be using my trusted LM Studio in order to get it installed. So if you don't know what LM Studio is, I would highly suggest that you go through one of my videos where I describe in great detail. Launch LM Studio, search for Orion, and then press enter, and then you'll be presented with this. This is the long chat one, which was just uploaded today, the quantized version, and I have just gone with the smallest one, which is just under 9 gig. That is installed. Let me check here. Okay, that is present. Click on these three dots on the left, and then let me offload few of the layers to GPU to make the inference faster. So let me load the model and also drag this one down bit. Let's wait for this model to load. Okay, so model has failed to load because I don't have that much GPU. I'm sorry about that. I tried. Anyway, if you have a beefy GPU, I would highly suggest that you try to load it, because even you can see even the smallest version is unable to load on my one NVIDIA GPU. Anyway, unfortunately, I won't be able to do the demo on this machine, so I'll create another video with the demo. But anyway, we were able to see what Orion is and all that information around its um, foundation. I'll drop the link to this model in video's description. Please go through it. Let me know what you think, and if you have access to any beefy system, and if you have played around it, let me know your experience. How did it go? Thanks for watching, and if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.